Hello, everybody. I hope you all are doing great today. We are here with another amazing topic to discuss with my friends. And again, I would love to first of all welcome to my friends Tanya and Pravesh. Welcome, Tanya and Pravesh.
Thank you,
Hi.
Dinesh.
You're
Hi,
welcome.
everyone.
And
Thank you.
yes, and today we are going to discuss, my favorite topic. I consider that English language also. And before that, we would love to discuss something about that. Why is, and adding a new language, a second language, always an excellent choice can be made by an individual. Okay, so today we will be focusing on that why one should learn second language. If suppose I'm a native, my native language is Hindi. Okay, so why should I add another language into that? First of all, we are going to discuss that thing because I believe, Pravesh and Tanya, first of all, let me tell you something that what I feel about adding a new language. Because when you add new language, you are just actually having an access of other culture. Okay.
Yeah.
That suppose if you are, if suppose, let's say an example of English language. If suppose I am adding, actually I added before, I didn't add the English language in my bucket. That when I added it, okay, that opened me so many opportunities. Okay, actually that I got the diversification of in everything, whether it's in business, whether it's in education, whether it's in personal life, whether it's in personality, right? There's so many things I got enhanced in me. Okay, and that could be possible just because of I added another language into my bucket. Okay, so I believe that this is the reason I've invited you again, both of you. Just make these things clear, that so that other people can understand as well. So that why should they add a new language into their bucket, into their life, so that they can diversify, they can get access of so many things, right? And so that they can get so many chances, so many great chances that they can't get by only having a single language. And if they have another one, they can just get so many things. Okay, so in order to start it, okay, so with whom should I start today? Tanya, should I start with you, or Pravesh, should I start with you?
Anyone you can pick.
Anyone? Okay,
Yeah.
Tanya. Okay, so why do you think that? Let's start with Tanya. Okay, because we have already started with Pravesh, right, Pravesh, and
Yep.
I guess in last session also. So, but today I would love to start with Tanya. Okay, so what Tanya feel about it? That why should we add, or why should one add second language in their life, in his or her life? Okay, in order to make things better. Okay, so let's start. Okay, Tanya, please, over to you.
Actually, we should add second language. Nowadays, we are using English. It's our second language because our first language is our Hindi. So, second language.
Yeah, it's a
should
native
be-
one, right? Because we are native
Yeah.
one. Okay, that we are just trying to speak English, right? Today we are having this
Yeah.
discussion also in English, so that we can reach
Yeah.
so many people. Yes, Pravesh?
Yeah.
Because there are
Correct,
so
correct.
many people who
100%.
don't know Hindi, right? In India also, if we talk about that, when we go to the south side, that we are so many, there are so many people who are not using Hindi and they are using other. That Pravesh has already been a part of that state. Yes, Pravesh?
Yes,
That,
yes.
you've been in Telangana, and over there,
Yeah.
there were so few people, very few people who you were using Hindi. And obviously, if we had this conversation in Hindi, that would have been, suppressed conversation. We can say that will not be diversified to other as well, so that they can understand, right? This is also an advantage, right?
Yeah, correct.
Adding a language, right? So Tanya,
Yes.
yes. So you were saying something. Sorry to interrupt you. I'm a chatter fox, no? Yeah, because it's my favorite topic, no? So that's cool.
I know.
Yeah.
So we should know how to speak a second language, because if we want to trip, if you want to go somewhere where we know where we don't know how do people speak their language, like Kerala, what you have told in your topic, like Telangana. So people doesn't know about the things how to speak Hindi because they have on their language, they are have on their mother language, mother tongue. So that's why we should know. We should add one specific language because English is like we talk about English because all the world globally we are using English, no other than language like Spanish in Spain and French in
German,
France. Yeah, German. Yeah. So many languages segregated by different countries. So in India, we are using Hindi along with the English. Okay, because we all officially we are using English nowadays. So in any city or if you are going to, okay, so you should know how to speak in airlines and any other thing. We should know English. Right.
Tanya, do you think that does adding second language actually gives a benefit, give benefit to the person? You are muted, Tanya.
Tanya, we can't hear you.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah. Actually, it added your skill set. It is adding you. It is adding your like personal development as well. Because so many people, if you want to join any MNC or anything, na, so they didn't know, they didn't want you should know French or any other language. They are like preferring that people who know like English, yeah, who knows about how to speak and how to behave with any other people, and officially meetings and all the things which they have conducted in futurely. So that is the thing we should add, not other than language, like English. We should must add that because it's like it's a part of our bread and butter as well.
And it also helps in communicating well with the people, right?
Yeah.
So effective communication, better communication with the people.
Yeah.
We can share our ideas with them. They can share their ideas with us.
Yes.
So
yes.
so basically, so other person knows German and I know Hindi. But if both of us know English, we can communicate our ideas with each other.
Okay, so Pravesh, before getting on to this thing that, English language, I would love to know your point of view as well. That I want to know that what you are having in your site, that, your perspective, whatever we can say that. Okay, so what do you think that why one should learn or one should add a new language, and why does that provide an undeniably exceedingly great opportunity to that person? What do you think?
Yeah. So I agree with you, Dinesh, that you rightly said in the beginning that it gives exposure to the new culture. You start mingling up with new people that you have known, that you haven't met before in your life. Yes. And that's one part of it. And second part of it is I feel is advancement in your career. So basically, if you know a second language or a third language, you can start thinking of building a career in that aspect. So suppose if you know German or if you know French, you can think of the ideas of going to that country and think of settling there, because it can give you the employment opportunity in German or in French, or even in India also. If there is a MNC or a big corporation in which there is a need of a people who knows German or French or any other language, then it can give you the employment opportunity there. So that's the second benefit. Third thing, I think that every person in this world nowadays should be multilingual. Every person should know at least 2 languages, and sky is the limit for adding more languages in your bucket.
I must say that, Pravesh, that if suppose even if you're having a business in India, right, and if you have a good amount of knowledge, that if you have a multiple, if you're linguistic, okay, you're having a good around multiple language, several language in your bucket. So and you know, that do affect your business as well in positive way, because you unlock the communities. If you know English, you unlock the English community. You know German, you unlock the German community, right?
It's like a game platform. You are playing a game, and some of the part of the game are locked separately. So you have to cross the levels to reach to that part of the game. So adding on more and more languages into your bucket, I think unlocks you yourself within, and gives you a more heads up in the society, is what I feel.
You know, when we just decided a few days back that when we wanted to discuss something on this language thing, so I was thinking that how can I sum this entire group discussion into a one word, right? What is language? Language is what is language? What is language? So suddenly hit in my mind that language is equal to diversification. If you have a language, you can diversify every field, kind of, you know, in business, in your personal growth, right? In your job, you can get a better opportunity, right? There are other things as well, right? You unlock actually. Okay. So which is actually leading anything, Tanya, you want to add something, or should I ask another question?
No, you can add another one because it will drag.
Automatically actually just getting drifted into that second one, right? Because because I must say that, you know, when it comes to adding a second language, why maximum percent or maximum amount of people choose English language, adding their second language?
Because English is most prevalent.
Yeah, so I would love to start
this
thing from Pravesh now. Yes, Pravesh, over to you.
English is most prevalent language in this world, and with the more prevalent globalization that is happening, world is coming closer and closer to us. So I think English plays a major role in terms of communicating well with the residents living inside our country, or whether it is the residents living outside our country. So basically it gives a common platform where we can share our ideas and thoughts and better communicate with other people. So as you know already that India is a diversified country with many lots of cultures and many languages. So if you go to South India, or if you go to northeast part of India, there you may find many people who don't know Hindi, your mother tongue. So there, absolutely, I think in terms of communicating with them, English plays a major role. Yeah, that's what I feel.
that's actually Pravesh summed up his that point of view. Okay. Oh, let's take this question to Tanya. Okay, so let's see that what she is having right to say something, or what she has. Okay, so yes, Tanya, what do you have that if we talk about that they could choose French, they could choose German, right? Why should the second language be English language?
Actually,
for the non-native, that the people whose native language is not English. Okay, so non-native one I'm talking about. Okay, so second one, why English?
Why English? As Parvesh said previously, he said it's a spoken language globally, and not it is just globally, but what to talk about our curriculums now. We are talking about in our study, in our technology, these all are things English. If you are using, if you are running your like playing with your gadgets, laptop or something else, phone nowadays is a interacting we are interacting with screens. So that all things is in only English. So if you are using any, if you want to click any button, so you should know how to start it and how to shut down it. So that is the thing is going on with the English, because there is no chance to learn French or any other language. You must know.
I must say that Pravesh and Tanya, that there are so many words also that we know only in English. We don't know about the Hindi. What do we call it in Hindi? That shut down, restart, start, right? It's just kind of that so many words that we are using in English that it has become so habitual, right? That we've been habitual of this language that unconsciously, right? That we are getting, or we are becoming a part of it. Okay, or like should I say that it has become a part of our life?
And the best example is this session only. We all of us here on the panel knows Hindi, right? We can communicate with each other, but how we are communicating, in which language? English.
In English,
so that we can reach to every person.
We didn't choose German, we didn't choose that Spanish, right? We are choosing English so that we can reach maximum amount of people, and we can just share our thoughts or the point of view to maximum amount of people, right? Is it, Pravesh?
Correct.
Right? Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. And as Tanya said, that we are surrounded by the things they are having the label in English. Okay.
Like if we are talking about, like you are giving an example, how we didn't know about we don't know about what we say shut down in Hindi. So there is a brand, is a Pantaloon, and what does it mean? It's a Patloon. It's Hindi's Patloon, but we know about that brand is Pantaloon.
Okay, I thought you were going to tell us the meaning of shutdown here.
No, actually, she just took the reference that what exactly she wants to talk about, and then she just took the other example.
Because shutdown, we are using Hatika shutdown is easy, but we are talking about a fashion sense. No, we are like more like in that fashion nowadays into that. So the brand also like searching that names is a Patloon, and they converted into pantaloons. So that is the thing. From where it comes? It comes from Hindi, Hindi.
Yep.
That's
and in the texting also on the social media, we are just using the Hindi phrases and sentences in English language only.
So we are using like roji roti is a bread and butter. So many
so
things.
If Tanya is talking about that being a graphic designer, if she is having a Hindi, every content in Hindi, that it will be very hard for her to do that. All her study would have been in vain. That if this implies that you will only be using your native language, or you will only be using this thing, right? So it will be very hazardous situation for each and every one of us, right? I believe so. Do you believe so?
And in our education system also, English plays a major role. So like as a child, you are entered into this education system, you are admitted into a new school as a 5 or 6 year old baby, and then you started learning new things. You started with a Hindi medium kind of a knowledge base, but later on you need to adapt to new things, and you have to transform yourself into the English medium kind of a regime. So I think yes, English is prevalent everywhere.
I would love to give the example that I would love to share my experience that I'm passed out from government school, right? That right now I've
Me too.
actually that you also, right? We've been a part, and we learned in government school, right? And where that English language was missing, right? And still we are able to have conversation in English, and that is a quite task for us as well. And we are having we are finding it fruitful. We are enriched with it, okay, and we are finding it good also. there are so many people out there, okay, that who must be watching us right now, maybe that because we are doing it, recording it, and we are going to put it on YouTube. So there's so many people, students out there who are just thinking, because we are from government school and we used to think that till 12th class I didn't know how to speak English. Okay, after
Correct.
12th class I just learned that I just
Mhm.
actually worked on my craft. Okay, I actually worked on this language, because in starting it was very hard for me, right? Because I secured only around 33-35 marks in English language. Okay, and still I'm able to that have conversation, I guess, good, in good manner,
Mhm.
right? So this is actually leading me a second another question, that there's so many people out there's so many students out there who are thinking that they are from government school and they cannot learn English language, that they cannot do other things, and it is very hard to understand, right? Or it is, how can we learn it, right? We are not able to understand it. Do you want to say anything to those people, those students?
Yeah.
Yes, Tanya, let's start with Tanya.
I want
Tanya is
to
actually
tell you-
eagerly waiting for that key. Okay, let him complete, let him ends his work, and I'll definitely start it. Okay. Yes, Tanya, please, over to you.
Yeah, so many people will like demotivate you. You can't learn English because you were not getting that surroundings which convent school student got it. Okay, so many people, they have just created myth on their mind, in their mind. So many things they told you, and you will like definitely demotivate yourself deeply, because it is happened with me, because I didn't know, as you said,
Yes.
like passed out from like in government school. So I same has happened with me. I didn't know how to like I didn't know like I didn't even know about how to converted English into Hindi. I didn't know that translation into things. So many people, I went for study to translate that thing, that study material to someone else. And what did she say? And her daughter, the pasa, yeah, is studying in like convent school. And she was saying, I was saying, yaar, I have to learn English, I have to learn English. She was saying ki अरे English ऐसे नहीं आती. She was saying that English ऐसे नहीं आती. I was saying कि
People are born with English language. It's kind of
yeah. So yeah, I was sad. I was afraid ki I have to like I will have to stay same, because technology improving now, is improving. So I was like scared about it कि यार अब क्या होगा, मतलब what will if I want to like job, if I want something else like beyond my expectation, so how will I overcome? So that then I just scootering my things, so many things. So that demotivated me, but sometimes like God is kind. So I got some people who's from that. I got you, so Parvesh, I got so many people who who is doing that good in that field. So I was inspiring myself to you guys. So many people will demotivating you if you are passed out from any government school ना, so they will definitely say it कि अरे तुमसे ना हो पाएगा भैया, तुम मतलब you have to. But now
it happens, Pravesh.
everyone.
It happens, Pravesh.
Yes.
Is it ever happened to you?
Yes, and not a similar case, but it happened in my family only. First of all, we need to accept that we can speak English. So whenever I start speaking in front of them, in front of my grandparent, or if it is my uncle, so sometimes they pass awkward comment like अंग्रेज बनेगा तू,
Yes,
अरे
same,
बहुत
same.
इंग्लिश
I
आ गई
also
है.
got that, the same one, right?
हाँ, काफी मॉडर्न हो गए हो, हाँ. So
You know,
these kind of comments
Yeah.
I receive from their side.
you know, I didn't speak
You
before
know, it's
anyone
like
who
that,
is.
तू ही बनेगा अंग्रेज भैया. So
हाँ.
yeah, I also got this thing, Pravesh, same pinch.
No,
So
but
still
it,
still, yes, Tanya, yes,
no,
please.
no, but in my case, what did I do till now so far? I didn't speak to anyone who's belonging to my family, because I know they are passing comments, because they are saying, "Oh, isko to aati hi nahi." They are trying to speak. ठीक है, I'm doing. ठीक है, you just
Yeah.
mind your business. I don't care, man.
You know, in starting, I must say that when you're just trying to start something, or try to, whether it's a language, whether it's doing business, whether it's doing, getting into the field that does not fascinate other people or your loved ones, there is questions, that raise comments as well, right? But your work is to just keep doing it. If you believe in something, just keep doing it. Or unless you do it, because then starting, nobody's going to be with you. Okay.
Yep.
And
beginning is always difficult.
Yeah, it's always
but later
difficult,
on you
right?
will see the benefits of
Yeah,
it.
definitely.
Yeah.
And later on you will see the exponential growth in everything, right? Whether it's in language, whether it's in your anything, right? Any field,
Every sector.
I must talk, every sector, right? Every sector.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So Pravesh, because that people are, that students, that because in spite being being a part of this kind of environment, right? Pravesh and I and Tanya, we could manage ourselves to reach till here. Okay. Right now, that where we could, at least we are able to have just, good conversation, right, with each other, and share some our point of views to the people who want to do same things. Because at that time we did not find anyone. Yes, Pravesh, did you find anyone who could motivate you? No, I could not find, and neither did Tanya, right? Fine. So this is the same thing, that right now, that this video can help to those people, that that we are also a student of government school, and you are also, and still, if you think that you cannot, you can also do things. Okay. And you can also become a very good speaker of English language, and you can also diversify so many things in so many sectors, whether it's in your business language, whether it's in your job career, right? Everything, being as an individual as well, your personality as well, you can add so many things. Okay. So Pravesh, let's close this. Okay, so before that, I would love to have 1 to 2 minutes conversation more about this thing, that okay, so what are the things that they should do, that people who want to learn English language, what should they do? That, do you have any suggestions for them who wants to learn?
Just start communicating with people. I think speaking more and more 24/7 is I think the correct way to learn English. You can learn English or write English, but I think speaking is the major part of it, and you should speak as much as possible. And if you have a person who already knows English, then it's a plus for you. So and apart from that, you can watch movies, English movies with subtitles on. You can watch web series, conversation episodes that are available on the internet. And day by day, you will see that you will gain more and more grasp over the language. Yes. So this is what I feel you should do in your daily curriculum.
Wonderful.
And apart from that, adding more and more words in your vocabulary is also important. And apart from adding more words, you should take an example of each word. Like you read this word on this particular day, you should know in which sentence I can use it.
Yeah, how you can use it, and you can just prepare it, right?
Yes.
right? You
Yes.
can just do the rehearsal, that nobody is going to see that you have rehearsed it or not.
Yes.
That if you have rehearsed it, nobody is going to know. Just speak it.
Yeah. Or you can build up a hypothetical story in your mind, where that particular word that you have used can be used in that particular story. You can give a interview to yourself only.
Yeah.
You can sit in front of a mirror and
And
speak
they can
on a
use
particular tab.
they can use the camera phone, right? They can use their phone,
Yes.
right? They can record themselves, and they can just So, but yeah, they can record themselves and they can understand where they are lacking, or where they are just need to improve themselves. Okay. So yes, Pravesh, very well said. Okay, so what do you think, Tanya? What do you think that do you want to give some advice to those who want to learn, or who want to add this thing, English language as a second language? How can they do it?
How they should learn English? Yes.
Yeah, first thing, you just make a build up or to do something new, or if you are like build up now, so you can do whatever you want to do. So, and just motivate yourself, because so many people who didn't pass their secondary education, and now they are able to speak professionally English. And so many, you can take so many inspiration through internet or anything. First of all, and just focus on what you want to do in 6 months, and just give yourself 6 months time, and then you will see your growth. Because gradually, if you will work on your English now, like I'm not saying you just focus on just mugging up all the things. No, just gradually working on listen more to people, because what we listen now, we are trying to do more things. Because
and I would say that become a laughing stock. I would say that if you want to become a great speaker, then you should know how to be a laughing stock. Okay, that you should know how to insult yourself. You should be ready to get insulted, right, among people. Okay, if you want to just conquer something, if you want to get on the peak, that first of all you should be ready, right? That you should be ready, that people are going to tell you, people are going to comment on you, that Are Angrez aa gaya. Everyone will say, understand this thing.
But one thing more, and don't think is if someone is talking to you in English, they are like pro in that. You don't know, he also making a mistake, and making something which you didn't know. You didn't catch that thing. So don't we pretend to someone, he is pro in that. I can't speak so loud with him in English.
Sometimes we get intimidated. Yes.
Intimidated.
We get a fear. We get a fear. We can't say.
Like I was afraid.
I also I do have that fear.
But now what I'm doing,
everybody is having the figure like this. Everyone is having figure like this, because this is kind of once you achieve something, second time you get confidence no, I can do that thing also, because I did that also. Now I'll do other things as well, right? So right, quite amazingly said, guys.
And is right. I just have a question out of curiosity, that is writing a diary on a daily basis helps?
Yeah, definitely. Writing, speaking, watching, and listening. There are 4 factors. They can write also. That's writing blocks, that you can write whatever your daily routine. You can write that what did you do in the daily basis, how was your day. You can write. Reading, that you can find, you can choose a book where you can that why you should read a book, because by book you will get so much your vocabulary, that you're going to have so many vocabulary, so many words out of that, so that you can add it in your book. That listening, right? Listening kind of thing, that writing done, reading done, listening. When you listen, your listening power gets better, that you become habitual of listening words. Okay, that you don't need to understand or listen entire word, you just have a 20% or 30% of the word, you just have a glimpses of the word, and then that he's talking about this word. Okay, and the fourth thing is that obviously watching is
Yes.
also a part, that watching a movie with subtitle, just read it, right? Have an expression. If suppose find a celebrity, okay, any celebrity, right? I wouldn't name, okay, just observe him or her. How is he or she having a stance? Okay, how is he
Way of
having or
delivering.
she is having
Yeah.
a tonality, the
Mhm.
word formation, accent, right? That the vocabulary they are using it. Okay, so then you can get yourself into the good state where you can find yourself to become as a great speaker of English language, I guess. Right, so let's enclose, guys, this conversation. I think that we've given enough, and thank you, Tanya and Pravesh, that for your precious time, that you secured some time and came over here, and we discussed a very healthy conversation today, and I hope that this conversation is going to help to so many students, or so many people who want to add another language, English language, as a second language in their bucket. So thank you guys. Thanks for having this lovely group discussion. Thank you, Tanya.
Thank you.
And thank you, Pravesh.
Thank you.
And let's have a happy speaking moment. So
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
So
Happy
okay.
speaking. Tanya with
Happy
both the
speaking.
hands.
Happy
speaking.
Happy
speaking.
speaking.
Okay. Okay, God bless you. See
So
you soon,
energetic.
right?
Oh my God.
Let's see each other into the next conversation. Okay. So
Sure.
bye guys.
Bye, guys.
Also bye everyone.
Happy speaking.
Bye.